Good morning, my name is Sandy Newborn and I head up the operations at Odin Education. It is a privilege to share with you the highlights from our 2025 Q1 Learning Report, a quarter that has set a new benchmark for impact, scale and learner engagement across our network. Let me begin with scale and growth. Our network has grown by an impressive 50% compared to 2024, with 1,655 learners enrolled, thanks to expanded funding and 4 new pilot initiatives. 70% of these learners are new to the program due to many of our 2024 group matriculating last year. For the first time this year, we've established a presence in KZN and now proudly operate across 6 provinces. We also saw record-breaking engagement. Learners logged over 40,000 hours of learning in Q1. This is the highest learning time ever recorded in a single quarter. Participation was also phenomenal, with 99% of learners active on their device. Even more impressive is that 84% of learners are engaging every day, and each learner spends on average 100 minutes per day on their OMANG device. This represents a 45% increase in learning time per child compared to the same period last year. To hold this level of attention across the network is what gives us the ability to ensure real educational impact. In terms of academic progress, learners have mastered 4% of CAPS-aligned content within just weeks of deployment. Top-performing schools like Sifa Mandla and Ratang Tuto are leading in curriculum mastery, especially in languages and life orientation. Putumani Primary School led in usage, clocking in over 2 hours of learning per user per day. In terms of learner study behavior, we continue to see peak study times not only during school hours, but again in the evenings between 8 to 10 p.m. An encouraging trend enabled by device access, and one that redefines what learning looks like at home for many learners who have had zero access to resources at home previously. Our subject and resource usage data tells a powerful story. Business studies, life sciences, and mathematics were among the most studied subjects. Learners explored over 160 educational websites and engaged with over 6,000 offline resources, with a strong preference for CAPS-aligned textbooks. Gamified learning tools, from multiplication games to AI-driven platforms, are resonating, especially with younger learners. The FIT centers, though still ramping up, show promising potential. We've observed early content mastery, 7% on average, with subjects like augmented reality and virtual reality gaining ground. This suggests that, even with lower overall time spent, there's a strong alignment between learner interest and aptitude in certain future-oriented courses. Personalized support remains at the heart of what we do. Through our Ask Auntie A platform, we received over 5,500 support requests, with an average response time of just 38 minutes. Learners are not only seeking help, they're also driving their own learning, with 70% of support requests related to content. Finally, let's talk motivation and rewards. In Q1, learners earned over 22,000 rands worth of drops, our in-app rewards currency, through consistent engagement and academic progress. As the drop shop opens in Q2, we expect this to further incentivize effort and excellence. In closing, Q1 has confirmed what we've long believed. When learners are given access, agency, and the right tools and support, they rise to the occasion. And our job is to continue enabling that rise, strategically, empathetically, and at scale.